teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage and results in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Where there's smoke, there's Alba fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
Introducing first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
She is approaching this WarGames cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a WarGames match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The first two combatants are locked in and WarGames is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the WarGames officially starts.
Boom, what a kick.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
Just punishing their opponent. Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Clothesline! Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Even with a tap out, this submission can't end the match. But
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Big back body drop.
what elevation.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
We're not going to find Alba showing any remorse.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Kate needs to rethink her strategy fast.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Drop toe.
Face first. Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. And seconds left before the odds are even here.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. Out of fire, digging deep into the arsenal here. The goalie bomb.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
She has no idea where she is right now. And it is from the top.
Missile drop kick. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has...
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Hell of a fire with a swanton.
Will Carter recover?
Hell has no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand.
Catapulting down the opponent.
Almost stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And I don't think anything can stop fire now.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Well, that changed.
Climbing up the WarGames cage, headed for the top.
From the top. Out of fire with the swanton.
Game, set, match for Alba Fire.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat. That's gonna hurt.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the arm.
Will Carter recover?
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Off the rope.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Driven down face first.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
And now here's Carter.
Kaden saw it coming.
Face first.
And sending her careening into the metal trench.
Fighting right on that strip of steel between the aprons. This is crazy.
This is WarGames.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Super kick.
Oh, God. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Oh, what a knee strike.
Face first. Here it comes. Hold on. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only back to launch it. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Now here's Alba Fire.
If this lands, it's over.
Lands face first.
Bam.
cage. Inverted.
And now this superstar looking to flex their submission skills as their opponent all tied up.
Rolling. Death rock.
They got her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Double knee backbreaker.
Push their opponent out for a fireman's carry. Maybe a leg drop. Nice.
Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
And she quickly turned that around.
Big elbow.
Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her...
Top rope.
And it's Katana chance.
Katana may have put the exclamation on this one. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Goes into the corner. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission, who will be the one to fall in WarGames? Then we have Liv Morgan.
Jumping complete shot. Valhalla won't come back from that. Oh, look at Becky.
Sending him to the cage, ready to do something high risk.
Disarm! No. Sword. Katana needs to get her wits about her fast.
Going for a sliced bread. Ooh, countered into a power slam. Can you believe this?
I love it. Tossed between the rings, and she's in a precarious position now. That cord.
Inverted face lock.
And looking at Katana chance.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
Uh-oh, Lynch is holding in.
Disturbing impact. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
She's got her pin. This might be the end.
No way Katana recovers from that.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Lynch trying to secure the win.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
And now the fire.
Game, set, match for Alba Fire.
Becky Lynch.
An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Liv Morgan.
She is determined to escape.
No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
Inverted face.
Down with an elbow to the heart. Terrible position for Chance.
There's two. What a win.
Here are your winners. The team of Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Valhalla, and Becky Lynch.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.